title.
You'll just want to do this in 2 darts. Oh, he's gone for the 74. Oh, so I think he got a bit nervous. I don't think his brain's in the right place here, but
he's going to want to make sure it's on flat 20 now.
He has
relying on Steve not hitting that 156.
156 for the title. 156.
Perfect dart.
For the 156 for the title.
Oh! It's a great effort. And a man's money on it. And a man's money on it.
So, this tops isn't going to be as easy as you thought it might have been. And
it's it. Chris O'Connor is the season 2 champion. I need to go and put my underwear in the bin. What a game. What a game. All when it counted. Good evening. Evening one and all. M180 Darts is in early. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you're all well. Welcome to week 5. Yeah. Five. Week 5 of the Dart and Pint season 3. As we go again with 14 games for this evening. My voice, I don't know about the rest of you, my voice needed a thoroughly good rest after the end of last week's entertainment with Jay and Lewis.
Oh, that was so good.
Lewis is 148 to win the match and end the night. He had put a post on Facebook earlier in the day looking for sponsorship as he looks to go through the development tour, the PDC this season. He was very quick to edit that post after last week with a clip of his 148 checkout for the match. I think he enjoyed that one. I think we all enjoyed that one. But the question is, can we top it tonight? And we're kicking off with no relation to Phil. We've got Callum against Aaron. Obviously all the fixtures again. I'll run through the fixtures for you, but they are available on the YouTube page as well, where you can also see the table, and there will be a link to those coming up in the chat for you as well.
Hello, Keith.
Hi Keith, hope you have a great evening too. I think we're going to have a great evening. If anything, if last week's anything to go by, we're going to be getting better and better. Who is going on Dev Toys? Lewis is going on there. And there's some good news as well locally today. Carl Bomber Sneed from Shaw. He went to Q School. He won one of the Challenge Tour events, and he's actually been invited to the Pro Tour this Monday and Tuesday. So look out for that. Could be playing the likes of the two Lukes. Michael Smith, the whole hog, Gary Anderson, all them. Who's getting Gary Anderson's new 10-year anniversary darts for £501? Not me. As the boys kick off game 1. So just while they're warming themselves up into it, as we say, oh, good evening, Mr. Shaw. Hope you're well. See you Saturday for our little tournament. And Elizabeth as well, good evening. Welcome. Just seen your Connor in Tesco as well, shall we? Hi, Jake. Yeah, it's good news that. Yeah, I think we've been winning one of the challenge tours. I think he's ranked. He's ranked in the top 3 or top 4. So obviously, if any of the 128 tour card holders do pull out, then they start at the top of the order of merit for the development tour. So that's why he's got his invite in there. So yeah, just a quick rundown of the fixtures for this evening. Like I say, you've got a link for them as well. We've got Aaron now against Callum, Frank versus Lee Rutter, Jay versus Andy, Lee versus Zach, Callum versus Josh, Terry versus Aaron, Lewis versus Chris, Zach versus Andy, Dad and Lad, Deck versus Frank. Remember Deck's 4-0 victory against his dad last season. His dad said that was never going to happen again. Declan's unbeaten 8 out of 8 this season, so let's see. Very interesting game. Then we've got Chris versus Jay, Zach Terry, Deck Josh, not Deck Josh, Deck versus Josh, Lee versus Chris, and then finishing up with Terry versus Lewis. I think we're putting Lewis on last every week now after the drama of last week.
It was well good, that.
It was. As good as it from Callum, gets him down to 50. Aaron not on a finish, so looking to tidy up. Leaves himself Shanghai, but will he get a go? 10 for tops for the first leg of the evening. 10s. Oh, the dart blocked it, but the face told me everything I needed to know. So, can Aaron climb the ladder for the first leg? Bit lower on that rung. Oof. He had to attack it. We drifted into the 5. I think he's gone for the middle of the board there. Lucas, good evening. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. Callum pins double 5 first start to take a 1-0 lead. Yeah, there are a lot of good games on tonight, yeah. Some people looking to maintain the great form that they've been in all season. And then some looking to carry on and pick up from where they left off last week. Jay won his first game last week. Really unlucky. Well, say that, it was a fantastic finish from Lewis. Not to get a second win there. So we'll be looking to get some points tonight. And Frank and Deck, that's the one I'm looking at. Although there are some fantastic games in and around. Malloran knocks in a ton. Yeah, guys, as well, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, if you please do, subscribing will allow you to join us on the chat as well. We're up to 895 subscribers now, so we're 105 off the 1,000 mark, which ideally we would like to hit before the end of the season if possible. So thank you to everyone who is a subscriber. Your subscriptions and your interactions are very much appreciated. But if you've got any mates or anyone who's interested who watches, even if it's only fleetingly, they don't have to watch live. You know, you can watch it throughout the week. We've got the shorts and the little clips and everything like that. If you could ask them just to do us a favour, push that subscribe button, get our numbers up, it'd be much appreciated. Don't forget we've got our super members as well. Is that what they're called? Super members?
Yeah,
sounds a bit wrong,
members.
that, but
I think it's just called members.
Oh, sorry, members. But I think you're super if you join as a member. You can leave other messages. You can ask questions of the players and stuff like that. And becoming a member goes you into a draw to potentially play one of the guys on stream at the end of the season, or alternatively, if you're a little bit further afield, can enter you into a raffle to win some goodies, maybe some darts equipment from the shop. So Aaron's going to come back for 1-3-4. Both pretty close in the averages. And a couple of flyers that he's hit there, but that's not a bad dart, is it? 54 now, and he can use that for tops again. He didn't hear me say 50, he just heard me say 4. That's my bad. So 1-5-3, what have you got? Pulls his face again. I think Callum played for Lancs as well this weekend. I think he got a win. I think he played for the Bees. But they did ultimately lose to Hertfordshire, I think. As a super first dart leaves double 12. Oh! Good effort. Now Callum. Oh, I thought he got tops. Ooh, a bit too close to the treble there. And not close enough to the double on that one. So Aaron's back for 2 6s. Clickety click. Kev, hello. Welcome. You've put 2 wave emojis there just to let you know you've waved with the same hand. The thumbs are on the same side. Oh, it just drifted into a 26. Okay, good evening. Yes, we're all looking forward to it. Very excited. And Callum tidies up, takes a 2-0 lead. Oof, one of my visits there. We started with a ton, so got a bit of a gap already. Only needs this leg on throw to take the win. It is Lucas, yeah, best of 5, first to 3. Slight change from last season where it was best of 6, so you could get draws as well. But yeah, they do bull up at the start. Which is usually done in the practice room to see who starts. And then, yeah, it's a race to 3. Really needs to find that treble here.
He's found two that.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Callum throws in a 140 to leave him there. 70, nice and handy. Oh, another flyer there into that top segment. 80 is not enough to leave a finish. We're looking for that treble 14 there. 42 looking to leave 28. Ties itself up, so we'll come back for tops. So leaves a 140, but Callum just needs 40 for the win. 2 10s. Oh, he's gone inside again. So back for double 5 that he did it in the first leg.
My computer's dying.
Oh no! Another steady one. Leaves 80, but will he be back? He won't be back. Shake of the head. Double 5 does it. It's a 3-0 win. Stop shaking your head, Callum. You'll get neck issues. So Callum takes the first game 3-0. Keeps himself up there in the upper echelons of the league. +3 on his leg difference as well. And Aaron's still searching for that first win. But more improvements coming. I'm sure we'll get to see the best of him as the season progresses. Now then, there was talk prior to everyone attending this evening that the heating would be on. So Skull has not brought his fleece, which I think was a mistake 2 weeks ago because his magic fleece was not apparent and his darts were not going for him. And he's met us in the middle with a little body warmer this time around. And has he gone back to his original darts? I think he might have done. He was experimenting with some different ones. Some that he'd had for some time, but some different ones last week. I'll let Mr. Oh, here he is, Mr. O'Connor. I'll be playing in the jumper later. Bring your hat as well, what you had on today. Your Russian hat. If you clipped it, so it didn't have the big ears out, you'd have looked a bit like Will Smith. Evening, Baz. Hope you're well. It's funny how Kev Knowles is on the chat with his choo-choo train emoji. I remember when he arranged his brother's stag do. We were going on the ale train up to Huddersfield, but with his preparation being top notch, we got to the railway in Greenfield and it ended up being a ale replacement bus service. So that was good fun. Running up a massive hill in Marsden to catch the bus before it left. Cheers for that, Kevin. Good times. Flat cap tonight, well, no, Mr. Rutter has brought his flat cap. He was warming up in it, but he's took it off now. Puts a bit more of a shine on his performance, though, without it. I've always wear long sleeves under my dart shirt. Yeah, a lot do it nowadays, don't they, as well? Richie Headhouse, he just wears one long sleeve, doesn't he? Worked for him. Won a big title this year. Colin, good evening. Hope you're keeping well. Welcome to week 5. Week 5 has started out simmering, but we are going to bring it to the boil very soon. Frank now with a 2 treble visit, but not the 2 trebles he would have wanted. Skull's copying him.
I really like
Oh, he
those
didn't
darts.
copy him, it were a ton.
The ones that Rutter are using, they're nice.
Yeah, they are nice darts then. We don't want it like last week though, where everyone was asking what darts Jay was using. It's like, I'll find out. What darts are you using? Don't know.
Nameless, cheap darts.
Nameless, cheap, 22 grams. I believe he is back using them this evening though. Mr. Rutter gets himself down to 107.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with his glasses. They're like halfway up his head. Style.
Stylish. There's the 7. Oh. That's what he wanted first. Leaves himself 38. He's going to come back for it. Whether he goes directly for it, we'll soon see. Yeah, it was good exercise, Kev. It worked out for me in the long run, didn't it? Frank again can't get down to a finish. There's plenty of time here. Splits it for 2/16. Well, that was closer to double 19. You should have gone for that maybe for a start. Yes, Matthew, how are you this evening? Up the latics. I tell you what, mate. That's a very good point. Where has it?
I just realised.
Where has it gone?
The beautiful target.
What the? Just a great visit from Frank there. Gets himself down to 46. And all you can do is keep chipping away, because if they keep missing doubles, it's giving me flashbacks to Monday. Couldn't hit a double to save my life. Tops for a 1-0 lead. Oof.
Big
Just
sigh.
over the top.
Sigh of relief from Rutter.
As soon as this game's finished, I'm going to find out what's happened to the board.
What's happened?
Nah, he's messing about. Mr. Jackson, how are you? 1-0 to the Frank. All you got to do, like I say, you got to keep chipping away and hope for mistakes. Mistakes came.
Ken probably solved it.
Yeah, it probably did. Aidan, good evening. Oh! See you next week, eh? You're not off up to Glasgow with the chaps for the Premier League. I believe you saw Terry Hayes sponsored lorry as well this morning. Frank stepping it up a little bit now. Took his average over 70. You look at it, Mr. Rutter's face again, disappointed. But if you're not going to wear your fleece, then you're in trouble. What darts Frank using? I'll get that info for you imminently. M180. Deck did tell me the other day actually, but I can't remember. I don't know which darts Deck's using tonight either. Oh, it's Scottish Open this weekend. Well, best of luck, sir. Keep my fingers crossed for you, as will we all. Frank's set up nicely now. He's got at least 6 at this, but he won't want to faff about. And 2 6s will be the 0 faffage. It'll be a 2-0 lead. Oh, just off the wire. Rather outside than inside, though. He's going home for his fleece after this, I know he is. Group in. Oh, he's done it on purpose, hasn't he? Don't do it, Frank. Let him have a go at this. Alright, okay, don't then. After the 158, the 148 last week, 170 can't be far away. Surely.
Oh, there you go. You fixed some of his glasses then.
There we go.
What's that up there? Rocky Target.
Oh, they're the Josh Rocks. I can't believe... I see Red Fairy Liquid and I can't believe I've not seen those limited edition Josh Rocks 2,427th set out of 2,500.
Wow.
I'm glad I've brought my rucksack today. Mr. Hand, hello. All the best tonight, lads. I'll pass on your well wishes. Not here today because Tony's had some major dental work done. I don't know whether that's true, that. Do you think he was telling the truth?
It's a shame.
Brace yourself for them. We miss you, Neil. And your Bon Jovi t-shirt. So the adjustment of the spectacles seems to have assisted him a little bit here, as he holds the lead in the leg. Gets himself down to a finish. Matthew got set 4-5-3. Do you know what? They do look a good dart. I'm still not sure about his new shirt. I thought, why is there a row of sugar puffs across his shirt? Oh, look at this. Sexy darts. He will now come back for tops. But where's the pressure? Here's the pressure. Oh, you're having me over, Frank. I was ready. I was ready for it. 2 10s for 2-1. Oh, that double 10 is sucking everyone inside today. Well, you're less 3, so you'll go to 18s. 54. Is it in? Tops. Oosh.
Nice.
Oh, there he goes. First start in the same hole that Callum was in before. Steady. There's an MVG box up there as well, but it's a bit. It's not the box of his new doofers. Here we go. Oh, nice 140. Nice way to kick off the leg. Frank throwing. He's got the advantage. He only needs this leg.
Phil Taylor, Gen 11s.
Phil Taylor, Gen 11s are the darts that Frank is using. I knew they were Phil Taylors. How'd I forget that? He's finding that treble with some regularity now. Another 140. He's running away with this. No. He said then, didn't he? Fleece. I could read his lips. He went, fleece. Need me fleece. He's in again here. He's in again here. Do it now. Oh, I know you've got to get rid of the 1, but come on. I think it was in the treble 5 anyway. Mr. Rutter getting rid of that 5. Good thinking. So you can just go straight down from 400 now. One, two, two. Yeah, I went for the 18s there. 104. Can't be that difficult, 104. I think I took that out last week. Mr. Rutter. He'll be back to the practice board after this, no doubt. Stuart, good evening. And welcome. Your timing is impeccable. It's tops for a 104. Oh, oof. Bit of a shake out there. Limp wristed. Yeah. To be fair, Neil, it'll be more entertaining. I know you like playing, but we'll make sure that you have a fun evening. It's going to be entertaining for you. 2 10s for the match. 2 5s. Looks at the score. You're going to bust it. You're going to split it. He's split it to leave 8. Good thinking. Give him a tenner. It's this 2-4-3 goes. And again, not much of a dent in this one. 2 4s. There he goes. There he is. 3-1. Frank is in the winner's column. That little bit of confidence, that boost that he needs before he faces his son. In a few later games. A good start to the evening. As Callum and Frank take the wins. And up next, we've got Jay and Andy. he is, having a chuck. I like how he stands to the left because he's in that bottom corner. So he could be on Hollyoaks at weekends, couldn't he, doing sign language? Here he is! What the... What is going on here?
Oh my god.
Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. Say that good warm up for his next game from Frank there.
Yeah.
We remember his comments from last season after your 4-0 win.
That'll
And he was
never
like,
happen again.
that will never happen again.
Yeah.
Well, we will soon see, won't we? As Andy had a bit of a bee in his bonnet earlier because he came in with his fried chicken and his can of Pepsi and his chips.
No sauce.
And there was no sauce. So, a very sensible question that you'd ask people who come to play darts and have a beer. Has anyone brought any sauce? Well, I do bring the sauce, but not that kind. And that's on Fridays when I go dancing. Neil's on chat saying he's missing us.
Why isn't he?
Because he gets a lift off Tony and Tony's been to the dentist. And the dentist didn't give him a sticker, so he's not allowed out. Lucas, right, Cruella de Vil is in the building.
Took it off now.
He has took it off now. That one wig alone increased the percentage of hair in the building by 84%.
Shall we count how many reds are around? You've got you.
Swear, whoa, I've got my hats on.
We've got you. The two in your picture.
Yeah.
My dad. Who else? Lee.
Rutter, yeah. He needs his fleece though, doesn't he?
Lost his magic when he took off.
You could see him at one point, mime fleece as he walked to the board.
Let's see if Jay can kick on from his 158 and win yesterday.
Yeah,
Win
I mean,
last week.
He took out the 158 and then he to be fair to him, he controlled the last leg. He was sat on 58.
Received a 148 checkout.
The 148
giving
had
out
to
a
go. Yeah.
158
He's practicing his doubles for after
early on.
in his unknown darts that everyone was asking about last week.
He was playing very well in the practice room.
Oh well, here we
That's
go.
all I'm gonna say.
Just Adam is here. Yes, good evening. Welcome to the evening. Please remember, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. Get involved in the shenanigans. Get us up to the 1,000 mark.
How far off are we?
105 at the start of the evening.
Yeah, still at 105.
Who's saying who's gonna win this?
Pumps in a 140 there.
60% and Andy's gonna, aka Corella's gonna win.
Oh, we're all Jay's fans.
I was
Hello?
hoping he was gonna keep his wig on.
Replies to that 140 with a ton. Andy started well here. If he wins this today, he'll be going to that chicken shop every week. I know, we've just been mentioning them. We sort of, Lizzie said, like, what's that before? And I was like, oh my god! So I'm glad I've brought my rucksack.
I had a throw with limited edition Josh Rock darts.
Yeah, would it?
One of the nicest darts. I've
Oh,
ever
really?
thrown. Yeah. Looks like that gold from Jay Graham's darts. It is literally just a gold
Yeah.
of his normal dart, but they feel dead nice. Straight barrel, but kind of chunky, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like normally when you see a straight barrel,
That's
they're a
good
bit
visit there.
they're a bit thinner, aren't they? But no, these are.
How
These
much
are
do
good.
they go for then?
They're going for 150, probably. I think they are. It's only because you get a case and
Yeah.
your spare points and stuff like that.
So 2 7s for Andy.
That's a great
Tidies
dart.
it up nicely.
Sets off with a 19 darter, so everyone likes to see.
Colin lost the fans like he's lost his shirts, yeah? Certainly looks that way.
If Neil is still in the chat, all I'm going to say is my friends from school picked a new favourite, and it's Neil.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, got some Neil fans
Yeah,
now.
Neil fans, yeah.
Here we go, first
Oh.
one of the night. Oh,
Do you remember
just over the top of it.
Do you remember a Shaq tour? That's always in the chat.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
It's him who
Oh, is
started this Neil Love trend.
Might be into his rock music, eh?
Is he the one that's always saying, take my kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his favourite line, it looks like, doesn't it?
Oh, can't go a week without having a 26, and there it is. There it goes.
First one of the night, or no?
I think it might. Oh no, I think we've had an 11. Or did we have a 7? Nothing was in 11.
Proper pub darts.
Oh yes, I felt right at home watching it.
Makes you feel a bit better until you see Chris put an 85 in or something.
I know, yeah. He'll be on his way shortly. A couple of late games for him this evening.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you get here late. I got 9 and 12 and I'm still here.
Get used to the atmosphere and your surroundings.
It's a tricky setup shot 239 because you're low, but you need a treble.
Yeah.
Because the only way I can think of setting up is going cocky, 19 out of ball. Or if you get a ball, you can just go up to the 20s.
He's got himself down tidy there.
Well, he shut me up, hasn't he?
He's
He got his treble he needed.
Look, Jay again. He's in the 1 for start, and then he's overcompensated and gone over into the 5 again.
He's had the 26 and the 13 now. Oh,
Here we go.
number one.
Oof.
That
That
was
would
the-
have been nice.
That was the checkout Steve Reynolds missed for the title.
For the
last year,
title,
wasn't
yeah, it was, yeah.
Nearly replicated it. We miss him in this league, he was good.
Oh, he was.
amazing.
Good darts from Jay there. Put a bit of pressure on. 144, that's small change for him. But double 16 for a 2-0
Wow.
lead.
That'd have been a great last at the double.
My
after his
neck was
first.
same as Andy's then, like that.
Oh, he had 158, but can't take out the 144. And he's not left himself very, very handy.
No, he'd have wanted to work that down a bit more.
Play. He's
Twait.
He's going to need the 3. Oh, and he's missed.
Double trouble again, like Mr. Rutter in the last game.
104.
Oh, it's
lucky.
still on. Oh,
Back
no
up to
longer.
20s. That's a great last.
Great last start.
Andy is
Should
going
leave
to need this
24.
one now.
Yeah. Needs to go now. He'll go for a start. He'll just say, oh, we're just waiting for you to catch up. Ooh.
Double 4.
There he is. That's the one.
At least he wasn't chasing around the board and all them 3.
Holds his throw to back up the break. That's a better start from Jay, 97. Good last start. No, he can't throw 4.
Start. It's not a bad start. Can't be too angry with that one.
No, you take it, wouldn't you? Where's the board?
The toe board
Yeah.
in the back room now.
Oh, I
don't
tell
know
you
why-
what,
I don't know why he's changed it.
it was aesthetically pleasing to us all.
It was a very good. It's a very good looking board, isn't it?
Needs to take for that. I hope Arsenal win tonight.
Are you ready for this? What I'm about to say. My favourite start isn't 180. I don't know why. My favourite way to start a leg is 85.
Oh,
For some
really?
reason. Yeah, I don't know why.
Super
Probably
darts
'cause I
there
did
from
it all the
Andy.
time.
3
Joe
treble
before
visit.
this Dart and Pint.
Yeah,
I just did 85.
a
all
good
the
old
time,
85.
I love it.
That's a good reply there from Jay. Purposeful, you might say. If you can take out a 158, you
You
can
can
take out a 170.
If you can go from top of the board to all the way down to the bottom, pretty sure you can move to the middle.
You'll set it up nicely though.
Oh,
I stayed there. It was a good line, weren't it? Yeah, it was a good line.
right. Needs to put pressure on now. Needs a 2 treble visit at least.
There's one of
And
them.
He is. Oh, still good pressure.
He'll hope to get a go at the 104 that
It's
Jay had a
not-
go at last leg.
It's not a guarantee.
Starting 3. Oh, he's
Yeah,
unlucky there.
17 ball. Bullseye.
The ball.
Bullseye.
That big red bit in middle.
Look at him.
He's
Don't
Go
do
for
it.
Oh.
I
Did he set it
I
up?
think I think he went for it. It was just one of those, really. I think you just had to. Don't deliberate. Just go for it.
Well, that's
But-
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Hit him 5 first start.
he's probably left that on purpose, knowing him. 2-16s. Oh, he got into the 7.
Well, he's left a 2 data. This is for the 3-0.
For the win.
3-0 victory. He's going to go bull.
You wouldn't have put it past him, would you? Oof. Whisker away
2. He's going to only have 2.
to save his skin. There he goes.
Cool as a cucumber.
Chris, we don't know.
We're saying the same thing.
We don't know why we're on the samurai board.
I think he's just trying to show more of his product off.
Yeah. New board every week.
Yeah.
Just like the pros. That's good, that. New board every week. I think I'm liking this board change, actually.
Change it every game.
Yeah. Imagine that when you're pro. You play on a fresh board every single time. You've got literally no complaints there.
No.
Like trebles better than anything. Unless you're playing Whitlock.
Yeah, true.
Unless you're playing Whitlock. He uses some board tearers, doesn't he?
He does. He rips it up a bit.
Shaving down Allen keys is his point of choice. Fuck off. I wonder what made him do that. Get an Allen key.
I know, yeah.
Then sit down
What
to
even?
a point and stick it in his dart.
Yeah, he just. I mean, I'm up for trying anything to improve my game, but that would not be something that would readily come to my mind.
It's like bunting. What made him think a 12-gram dart would be alright?
True. Very true.
Are you ready for a fact I found out about? Dennis Priestley.
The Menace?
Yeah, I think he was throwing these 24-gram darts. I'm pretty sure he said during that Wayne Mardell,
Oh, yeah,
501,
Club 501.
he said he used them that much they went down to an 11-gram dart.
Really?
Yeah. I hope I'm right with that.
That is overused.
I'd have to watch the video again, but I'm pretty sure he said he ended up going down to an 11-gram dart.
Wow.
Joe, because he when the gripper go, he needs sandpaper himself.
Yeah,
to give
so
it
it's,
a grip.
yeah.
Just took away all the weight.
Oh, he's showing off his 66 there. Does get him down to a finish. Just needs this one for the win. Jay's going to switch now. But doesn't think about it. 17s would have been the better bet.
Or 20s, just
Or
stay
20s,
straight.
or 20s, stay straight on it. So this won't go, but it may be tidied up.
That's a great setup. Stay there. Or you can go to the 16s to try and leave tops, maybe.
He's going to stay where he is.
He does. Leaves us a steady 2 data.
Yeah, put some pressure on this 117. And it's not going to go.
Can you put it through the gap?
So here we go, 48 left.
Tops. That's a
Here he
great
is,
dart.
super dart. He's got the break back that he needed. We're into a
Throw.
decider, and he's going to throw for the match.
This would be a great win for Jay if he was to win this.
You know, if I was giving Andy any advice now, maybe slip that wig back on.
Is it a coincidence the amount of percent that are voting for Andy to win as well?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. He's probably manufactured that as well, telepathically. That's a good
That's a
start
great
there.
one. That's the start you want when it's not your throw. In the deciding leg.
Mitchell, is the Samurai 2 still rock hard? Not played on one in a while.
It's not too bad.
Yeah,
It's just when you look at the white segments, there is a hole left.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, you can clearly see it here as well, can't you? When you're looking at the screen.
I'd say that's the only negative to them. And they can be quite hard. Like, imagine you've got a long point, they won't go in as far.
Yeah.
You've got even more point hanging out.
Nip and tuck here. A big visit from Andy. We'll take the throw.
Andy was only 8 behind and he had 3 darts in hand, but he's not really pushed on, but still keeps his nose in front for a breaker throw in the match.
Oh my days.
Oh, not what he wanted there.
Effectively, Andy, I'd say, now has the darts of this match with that poor visit, but again, he's slipped a bit.
Yeah, he's not taken as much advantage of it as he would have wanted to.
Nasty deflection.
Yeah. Still managed to slip into the 19 just about. It's still very nip and tuck here. I think one treble is going to put someone in control.
They've been wide a lot this match. Andy and Jay. Needs this treble. What's he switching for?
Ooh.
If he was to switch, he could have gone to the bull and left 170.
Yeah.
Or just shuffled across. Oh, that's good. I was about to say bad counting again, but he snuck that
He's
treble
managed
in,
to sneak
so
the
it's
treble in to get down to a finish.
It's not. It's turned out alright for him.
He could do with another one there. Oh, wild.
Well, you can finish the quickest from pretty much 1, 3, 4, and 5. So,
So have a look at the ball first.
not the biggest chunk taken out. Ooh,
No, he's going to have a think.
19.
No, he's not. He's going straight for oof.
whoa.
58, which is what he had left when Lewis took out the 148
Can
last
89
week.
go? Could go on the bullseye.
It's the ball.
Bull.
The ball. Oh! Right line. Just over the top. And 58 turns into 56. Oh,
Oh, that was close as well.
Skin of his teeth. Oh, and it's outside of the double top.
That's
It's by
what
the skin of his teeth
that,
as well.
That one slip has gone from having 2 clear darts to 1 clear dart. Oh,
It's getting messy.
he's
They
gonna
know what's at stake. Tidies it up and gets it.
You led for all that match.
He did.
You'd like to say it was his match to lose, should I say, with it being Jay's friend.
A war of attrition comes to an end with Andy taking the point. You might say a lack of sauce in that game. But
I'm gonna go.
very competitive. I'll see you shortly, sir. Have a nice time.
Will do. See you later.
See you later.
Andy takes the point. Oh, Mr. Rutter is back.
Oh, he's taking his
Oh, wow. He's gone. Oh, my gosh. He's gone the whole hog. Madness. The fleece and the body warmer.
hello Lomas.
Lomas, good evening. Welcome. To join us game 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 4.
Let's see.
You join us for an early game? Yeah, game 4. Zach back after a week off. Can he get back in the swing of things? Certainly what he'll be looking for. Climb up that table. The attack against the fleece. Or lack thereof.
Is that a hello?
Shall we go and tell him and rile him up a bit?
Oh,
Here we go. You did rile him up a bit. Oof. Let's just hope it doesn't take any more layers off. Yes, we're all praying that does not happen. There's a tidy ton, good ton that. Zach in the treble again. You feel like Mr. Rutter's going to have to work hard here. He gets a ton of his own. These are the opinions and comments of Chris O'Connor alone and do not represent those of the Dart and Pint League. I do not know if he has cut his hair with a bowl. Tidy darts, super darts. Losing himself 24. Mr. Rutter 167. No, it's not going to go. And that one's not going to help him. So, double 12 for a break. And the first leg. 2 6s. Don't go inside. So, Mr. Rutter 126 should start on the 19s. Or the 7s. 100 left. Treble would be nice. So back to double 6 for Zach for the first leg. 2 trees. Oosh. Double trouble. Mr. Rutter needs to stay straight. Another one of those. Oof. Bounced off it. Just managed to stay in though. Oh, and he's moved left, but he stayed left with his dart as well. And Zach here. He's thrown away the chance to get that break. Mr. Rutter, much like Frank earlier, you just got to persist. Keep going. Because your opportunities may come. It's a good 1-2-5 to start the leg. Knowing Zach, he'll want to make amends for that. But Rutter comes right back. Always has to go 10 better, doesn't he? Oh, here we go. Never would have happened with a fleece on. Tries his luck downstairs, but doesn't have much joy there either. Just having a look at the score. He'll be frustrated because he's not that far away. Look at the grimace. I would never play darts while I was chewing a wasp. But each to their own. There's the switch he was after. Needs to make an all in this now. Great last dart. I know if it's anything like the other week, 3 bowls incoming. Mr. Rutter will want to leave a 2-darter handy. Which he does get down to. Not too much of a hole in that from Zach. So 96 turns to 91 for a breaker throw. Oh, whisker away. Well, good last dart. He's going to be coming back for 32. Unless the 106 goes, but it's not going to. And again, not the dent that he would have wanted. Mr. Rutter tidies up. Takes a 2-0 lead, breaks the throw, and he's now throwing for the match. If it was the Windmill World Masters from last weekend, that would have been a set done already in the new jazzed up format. Thought Johnny Clayton was coming back. Thought he was going to get that win. The former world champ pulled it out of the bag in the last leg. After Johnny probably started the last leg better as well. Rose in the treble now. So big score here from Zach. Give him the advantage. Remember, he needs all 3 of the possible remaining legs. And that 140 will help out massively. But that's a good last dart. Keeps him in touch, although he has effectively lost the throw now. Oh, but there we go. It looked like 2 treble ones, but it clearly wasn't. Gets himself down to a finish. So you can do it, especially after that adjustment. Great darts, gets himself down to 32. 150's not going to go. But it will be set up quite handy. He's going to look at treble 10 here, isn't he? My mistake. So to get back in it, throws it before I have a chance to finish my sentence. That's a break back. Mr. Rutter wanting to steal the throw early. Does so with a ton. I'm looking up for more there. Zach's hit some great last trebles to get himself out of trouble. But he really needs to start getting that treble first start now. Chris O'Connor comfortably predicting a 3-2 for Zach. But again, placement of that first dart not helping him out. But that last dart again. Great hit. Raw switches again. Looking up at back at the 20s. Nip and tuck. The attack still in charge. Can't find a treble with a last dart this time. Back he comes. Oof. What are these 180s? Come on.
Still waiting for my 9 dart.
I know, yeah, 9 darter as well. It's not good enough.
That was a nice ball though.
Yeah. Couldn't get quite down to a finish, but got as close as he possibly could. Still in touch in distance. Treble and Rutter will have taken the throw. Looked like he was waving him, trying to wave a magic wand with his last score then. So here we go. She's gone into that 25, so I wouldn't have said that 3 would have been the next dart. Rutter will give his win up for Zach. He's a nice guy like that. He is a nice guy. But he does want to win. Is that penned into the treble one? It did. So 84. 14 segment now. And it's a bit of a mess, which leaves 15, 58 left. Tops to level up. Tops indeed. Front and centre. 2 apiece. We go to a decider again. Mr. Rutter with the throw. And this now is who can handle the pressure the best. Mr. O'Connor with the eye emojis. Well, that was a super first dart just above that treble. And a fantastic last one as well. A treble 18. Keeps them neck and neck. Zach persisting on that 20. Deflects into the 5 last dart. He would have been looking to get a bit more of an advantage there. He wanted to take the throw away. Nope. Can't throw from that far back. Evening, Rob. Yeah, Dec's playing. Dec's got 2 games this evening. He's playing Frank, so Dad versus Lad. And then I think he's playing Josh after that as well. We'll put another link up for the fixtures for the evening. Zach again, it's one of the better thrown 60s that you'll see. He's unlucky not to find a treble there. There's a link to the table there as well. And the fixtures. You don't want to hit that treble with that last dart. Oh, he's just gone wrong side. He snatched them right out there. Treble here really force home an advantage for Zach. Another one would be outstanding darts. Timing is everything. You have to have a bit of skill as well, obviously. But way up, that shouldn't count. That don't count that, share. It's not a legitimate throw. He's fuming. Look how angry he is. Not seen him that angry since he went back to that mountaineering shop and he'd sold out of his fleece. He's angry. He got points that shouldn't have counted there at the end, but ultimately the only points that do count are the 3 that are in Zach's pocket as he walks off from 2-0 down to take it 3-2. Chris called it. Alright. Win a camera and become a soap superstar and then you think you rule the world. Rob, where is this? The fixtures link is above you. Where is the venue? The venue is at T20 Darts Shop in Oldham. As we've got Josh coming up to face Callum imminently. And I am going facing the bar imminently. Called it. Oh, here he is now.
You have to be. Both of the youngest are 15, but you have to have an overall average of over 65. age limit, is there? Rob was asking.
No, I don't believe so. I don't think can't have like toddlers and stuff for health and safety and like they might not be able to grip. But yeah, no age limit. As far as I'm aware, just of the limit is with regards to the averages. So the limit on that is that you have to be able to demonstrate that you can regularly hit around about a 65. I know that not all the guys do in every game in the league, but on the basis of the fact they've got history of being able to do that, that's where the restriction is. It's in terms of averages rather than age. Chris O'Connor has entered the building. Must be feeling better because he's back having a pint this evening. Callum leaves 180 after 12, so we started well here. Love coming back from the bar and jinxing people. Chasing around the board for that treble. There's tidy from Callum, leaves him with single to double finish. And just can't get down to a finish now. Tops then tens. Oh, he was going. He was going. So again, he's looking to force his way through. Can't find the gap. 25 leaves him again, not on a finish. So Callum, I think that's the third time in 4 legs that he's hit that double 5 this evening. Maybe he did it by design with that single 10. Takes a 1-0 lead, holds his throw. Oh, another bounce out there. Wouldn't have happened on that target board. And again, a nice start there from Callum. Josh, not yet settled. We're struggling to get going a little bit here. It's not an ideal game or an ideal opponent. When you're struggling to get into it, but that's a better first start. It's the board. Everyone blame the board again. Get the target board back up.
No.
So Callum's taking the darts. This leg is in extending his lead with that first dart in the treble. Gets himself down to 184, so he'll be looking to leave a tidy finish after his next visit. And that switch again for Josh, just not going to there. Struggling now. You can hear Frank in the background giving him a bit of encouragement. Just struggling to get going. Now Callum's struggling to work his way down to a finish in this leg. A straight ton. You see, that's the frustration that we don't tend to usually see from Josh. He's usually still remains calm, but it is showing in this one. down at 40, which is nowhere near the level that he can play. Callum again leaves that trusty double 5 for the 4th time out of 5. Josh again chasing the trebles. There you go. It's by design. 4 from 5. 4 legs out of 5 this evening, finishing on the double 5. He's brought the throw and he's now throwing for another 3 points. And another +3 leg difference as well.
I was going to say, I think he needs to go down to the 19s. He's always really good with the 19s.
Yeah, his switching's usually good. I think that's the first time he's actually hit, so hopefully that'll kick him into gear. Whoa, where's that one gone? Do we need an ambulance? Is there an injury? It just took a second there. Another bounce out.
Lee, I think it's next week from what Ken was saying.
Oh yeah, thanks Lee. Congrats on the planning approval. When be ready for general public. Yeah, slowly but surely. I think we are nearly there now. He's had 2 bounce outs there, and there's an argument to stay. We're both in the treble. When it's not going for you, it's not going for you. And he's duly punished by Callum there. This is not the Josh that we know we've come to expect.
He's gotten his average up a bit.
Yeah, he's pushing it up, but he'll be disappointed with this. The important thing is, that's a good last start from Callum. The important thing is that he just tries to finish the game strong.
Come on, yeah.
Speaking of which, oof. And then get back on that practice board ready for his next game. 85 left. Gets himself down to 50. 155's not going to go now. So he is going to come back. I won't put it past him to go double top, double 5. And there we go. That's the one. Takes a 3-0 win. It's 6 legs out of 6 for Callum to start his evening. And he'll be happy with that. But up next, returning after a week's absence, we have Mr. Terry Hay coming to the hockey as he'll do battle with Aaron. So stay tuned for some more great darts. The 75% who picked Callum on that one. Well done. As we move to our next game. Flying through them again.
Yeah.
And the gents will be on your screen imminently.
Oh, and someone flushed the toilet.
Here we go. Lomas, it's time for Terry Hay. So listen to this. I work from home today, And then when I finished work, did all my jobs I was assigned to do, because Missy don't finish till 7. So I sent her a message with check marks for everything I'd done. I said I tidied the son's room, hoovered the son's room, folded the washing that had dried, put another wash on, hung that out, put away the wash pots, washed all the pots from tea, put some cans in the fridge, took one of the bags out to the bin, tidied the house, and then said, I'm going getting bread that we need from Tesco on my way to Darts. And I thought, and I've put the heating on. And I thought, there's still going to be something wrong. And I've just had a text saying that the other bin needs taking out. Oh, just can't win. Cannot win.
I'd be happy with that.
I thought I'd done a good job. And then I thought, how can I get my lad to eat his Alpha Bites? So I spelled he likes Squid Game. And he likes that Thanos, whatever he's called. So I got his Alpha Bites and I spelled out Thanos. Ate them all. Thought I was winning today. Speaking of winning, Mr. Hayes made a good start. Lomas, 3-0 Hay. Zooming in. Oh, whisker away. Well, when I found out he was joining, Gaz, that was one of the things that I thought. I thought, you're gonna watch darts flying into the board, but there'll be no one in vision to see who's doing it. But no, it's a bit of a wide lens apparently. It's Jay who stands far over to the left. He looks like the sign language guy over on Hollyoaks. There's a great visit there from Terry with his 115 average. Leave tops after 12. I did try my best. I thought I did a really good job. 2 10s. What's that in?
It's in the 10.
It's in the single 10. Oh! Let him leave it in. It's a good marker for the next visit. No pressure, but goes down to a measly 98. Splitting it. 2 4s. Desmond 2 2s. Oh, it's averaging under 50, 115. He's in the madhouse. Aaron's not going to get down to a finish on this visit. Great last start though. Just a 159, a bogey number. But that 1 is a bogey number as well. Oh, he's gone for his top special. 39 leaves Shanghai. That's it, 1 over and 1 in. Surely you can use them. Oh, he did, but it just got under. 120 for the first leg, an absolute steal. A steal. Home Alone 2, lost in New York. Thieving. Not anymore. So this time, Tez. That's a perfect guide. That's a more perfect guide. That's an 18. After an unbelievable start. It's double trouble. He needs to stay straight. He needs tops. Is he loop?
I thought it was in the hole then.
I thought he looped it. Get double points for that. Mr. Hay is not happy. He's making something else while the sun shines. 2 10s for Aaron. 2 5s. Callum special. He's had chances. There we go. There, yeah, it's in. Yeah, that's the one. We're a shock to shooter. Yeah, it's in that. It's in. It's in. Takes a 1-0 lead, breaks the throw. Will not be happy with the way that leg finished, but he knows that if he gets his scoring going like he was doing, then hopefully, well, he will get more chances like that again, but he won't want that many. But Aaron will know now, or he'll think, if he can keep chipping away, starts out with a steady ton, chances may come. So he's looking to back up that breaker throw with a hold, should I say. Good last dart. Surely even if Aaron's not down to a finish, he starts on 19s here. 95, go from the double one debacle to taking out a 170. That's what we want to see now. It's time on his side. A steady visit there. Tell you what, won't be greedy. We'll take a 164 instead of a 170. Let's annoy Jay by beating his top finish within a week as well. Nice ton there from Aaron. That's a good last start. Shout out to our marker as well, Shea, who's doing the scoring this week, as he does every week. Plays for Rochdale Academy at football. Travelled all the way up to Carlisle today for a game, only to get there to find out that it had been postponed. And then got back after setting off at 8:30 AM. Got back around an hour before play was due to start here. So make sure you stay awake. Shea, get these scores going in. It's Terry. Unluckily there, Mrs. Double 4, but it leaves Desmond 2-2 for a 2-0 lead. No messing this time. No messing. That's 7% on the doubles. I jest. So Aaron needs the next 3 legs. It is a hold, break, throw scenario. But these darts are making it more difficult. And this is our first of the evening. 190. Scratch what I said before. Went from the double one debacle from wanting a 170. I want a 9 darter now. Come on, Tell.
Do it.
Super darts. Leaves 181 after 6. Scoring back on. Playing himself back into some form. I was saying after Oldham's win against Wigan a couple of weeks ago that he still needed to step it up, including himself. He stepped up here in this last leg. He's on a potential 11 darter. Aaron way back in the 300s. Just not got going this leg. 62. Whichever way you want. Leaves 32 when he comes back. Try and get out of here in 13. I think the doubles in the first leg, they've cost us a pretty astronomical average here. But at the end of the day, 3 points are all that matters. And 3 points are in his pocket. Takes the win. 3 legs to 0. And Aaron just didn't really get going there. Had a couple of opportunities in that first leg. And Terry was struggling on that double. But apart from that, some good starts from Terry. And he moves in, what's that, 8 wins out of 9 now? And he'll be back later for another 2. I think he's got another couple of games, hasn't he, this week? He's definitely playing Lewis later on.
He's got Zach. You talk about Terry, yeah?
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, Zach and Lewis to come. Speaking of Lewis, if he's here, does tiptoe his way in sometimes, so we do miss him. He's due up next against Outlane Golf Club's best greenkeeper, self-titled, Mr. Chris O'Connor. Which will be our 7th game. Upon completion, we'll be halfway there. Another reference to Neil's Bon Jovi t-shirt last week. Keith, great last leg. Yeah, it was a great last leg. Yeah, did the business. So here come the chaps now. We're all in it. What's it? Oh, he's on a bright red t-shirt today, is he? Getting ready with his Dimitri Vandenberg darts, the ones that Chris uses. Got a set of them myself, but they must be broken because they don't fly as well as his. Look at Lewis, all business. Wonder if you watched Oldham Rochdale yesterday. Big win for the Real Latics.
Chris O'Corey.
Chris O'Corey, yes. Make a note of this. That's it for the future. If Zach can have the attack, he's definitely having O'Corey next. Said he got Rita's autograph. Dipped his pen in her inkwell. Look at this man. Involved in one of the great games in Dart and Pint history last week. Clipped his 148 and put it on his status for his sponsorship thing. Fair play to him. It was an incredible checkout being up against it. Go on, do it. 180.
I thought he said he was going to wear his flat cap.
And oh yeah, he did come in with it, didn't he?
Yeah.
started well here, Lewis. Chris coming back at him. Oh, super darts. Look at these boys go. Look at them go. Super darts. 84 left after 12. Bit different from Chris. 81. It's 81, isn't it? 100 minus 19. He's set up there, but does he come back? 14 segments, surely. For the ball. So 2 10s. 2 5s to take the first leg. Bit of a tentative one there. Bit of a tentative second one at it as well. So can Lewis tidy up? Tops. Oh, it's just on the wrong side. Double trouble is returning. Double 2. Desmond. Yeah, he's in there. Holds his straw. Simon at 140. Lewis is in again. He's going to switch. Yeah, looks a bit loose, that second one. Yeah, good last from Chris. This is some game of darts where we're kicking off here. Is that another one? It is. 180. Here comes another. Like buses. Oh! Whisker away. Big Dave, the grass cutter, needs to drink more. Yeah, he's turned up a bit late. I feel like he needed at least an extra 45 minutes to get a couple of pints in. Slack visit from Lewis, but does get himself down to a finish, which Chris won't do now. Chris or Corey, I love it. Now I want to go back up tops now for the treble 20. Leaves himself 76. Which is a finish that doesn't require a treble.
He's gone off the camera.
He's going home again. Obviously, a treble first start does help. Not that one. Not 15. I think it is.
Oh, it's in the...
Oh, it's in 36?
Yeah.
Well, was that by design? I think it may have been, you know. What is this by design? Tops. Boom. Oh, here he is. Hello, sir. Have you been to car for your fleece? You need it back.
I've not been saying since that week.
I know.
Experimenting on different darts, so all fun, isn't it?
It is.
I've gone back to the originals off from the last year. Might as well make it 3 different sets of darts, haven't I?
Chuck us at 170 in, Mr. Rutter, if you don't mind.
I'll be happy with the 70.
Oh, that'll do.
Where they chuck
That'll do. We'll take that. Oh, this is some standard of darts here. Lewis throwing some fantastic arrows. 2 180s. Finds himself 2-0 down. Oof, what, we're having another one then. Oh, just the wrong side. The fly goes into the 3. Good last dart. And Chris, who's throwing to take the match. It's never a 3-0 game though. Never. Hello, Mr. Hay. Mr. Davey, how are you?
Alright mate, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Nice little setup.
Come and join the fun. Is it nice when this radiator's on? It's not today though. Looking at them up there, I've brought my rucksack, so...
That's some fun in the first leg, didn't it?
Oh, I just said, what were you left on, 81 after 9 in last leg? I said that double ones robbed us of an astronomical performance there.
Yeah, that first leg went for 13 darts at finishing 31.
Yeah.
Roles reversed.
Felt like I was watching myself. As Mr. O'Connor gets himself down to 54 after 15, he's going to come back for a 3-0 win. It's never a 3-0 game. Is that another one? No. But Tops for the win. Takes it out for a start. It was, you are right, sir. Cracking game of darts. Lewis did everything he needed to there. He's hit 2 180s. And he's come out with no legs, no points. Well, figuratively speaking, he does still have his legs. He will need them for the next game. Otherwise, we'll have to adjust the camera.
Yeah, I think Cammy's next game.
Gary Jackson's in the chat this evening. Asked if we'd have to adjust the camera for you because you stand in the next room. I said, yeah, that was one of the first things I questioned, but we've got that wide lens.
Do you know what, to be fair, I'm not in the room now. I've not stood as further to the right as I normally do. I've just tried to... I've seen a little line on the step there.
Oh, have you picked your line out?
I picked my line and I'll have to change it for my doubles on first leg, but I picked my line for my trebles anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, it was super performance apart from that, and average would have been astronomical apart from then.
My first leg and my second leg was brilliant, but my third leg was good.
Yeah, well, you missed that double 4 and that combination, didn't you, in the second leg, and then you came back and you straightened that double 2. And yeah, there was no messing at the end there.
A bit more of that for the rest of the night, be better double, that'd be after.
Absolutely. See if Frank can do some parenting against Deck, and he'll another win for yourself will put you right up there level on points at the top.
Yeah, we were missing last week. I didn't really see the league, so I didn't know how we stood actually. I seen there's this promo, but because my eyes are half going, I couldn't really tell. Whether it was joint second, third, joint third, but I couldn't really see anything. So.
My eyes were like that on Monday. I was saying, oh, good dart when it weren't even in the double. I think I did it 3 times. Definitely weren't mine. Gary Jackson, waka waka, hey hey. Here he is. Layla. Hello, Layla. When is Deck and Frank on? I don't know if they're next, actually, you know.
Jacko, what does that mean then? Is it time for somebody?
There you go, look.
Yeah.
Tied second. Oh, it's gone.
Is that after that game then, or is this live?
I'm not sure if James is updating it or not.
So we've got Deck and Frank is next. It's after this game, Layla. And then it's Chris versus Jay, and then Zach versus Terry. Terry's back on after that.
Oh, does it mean Zach? I thought it was me lose next.
Francesca's on the chat. Hey, Uncle Tez, me and Nana watching. Brilliant first game.
Cheers, darling. It's the old cliche, but hello, Mum.
No problem, Layla. Hope you're enjoying the darts this evening. Zach's enjoying his darts in this leg. And he's just missing out on trebles. I think he's still thinking about the fact that he forgot his sauce. Tops! Oh! Whoa, whoa.
Say wrong bed and leave it there.
Well, he didn't have to go that way. If he wanted to, he could have gone for double top and that would have won the leg, but... He's going to split this. No, he's not. thing. If Jay Graham can do it, I can do it. Oof. Leave one of them in. Good markers, them.
You need cheap darts for that, Zach.
Here it goes now.
Graham would say.
45. Which way are you going? It's going to go 5, innit? What do I know? Double 80. Oof. Not far off. Go Zach straight for it again. Oof, only just sneaks it into the 3.
Tell you what, you never know what you're going to get from Andy, do you?
No, you don't. You really don't.
I think to myself sometimes I need to pick the game up against you, and then other times I'm thinking, what have you done?
And that is straight in the double 4 for a 1-0 lead for the attack. Keith's going, he's got to sign off. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And you, Keith, enjoy the rest of your evening. I look forward to seeing you next week for week 6. I hope you've enjoyed the darts. Another bounce out there, but he was getting in the 60 to make up for it. I think he probably had to wash his hands after that chicken as well, Andy, just to make sure that he'd maintained his grip as well.
We did speak about that.
Well, I can't believe nobody had sauce. Comes to a darts evening where people just bring the darts and some beer tokens. Has anyone got any sauce? Yeah, looking for a treble. He's unlucky there.
Right, guys, love you and leave you.
It's a good 60.
See you later.
Good luck, sir. See you soon. Good leg this from Andy on throw. Oh, 3 treble visit, but he's screwed left. Doesn't leave a finish. Andy will leave a finish. Float it over that one. Does do. It's down to a more favourable 107. I see one in the 60. Oh, he's gone to 19s first. Back up top now. 98 left. That's left 19. You silly sausage. Kenny's comment will be stricken from the record. Pops on to say Toonami. Haha. You should wait till it's finished, Kenny. You never know. 2 4s. Yeah, buries it with last dart in hand. Holds his throw. 1 apiece. Zach straight up to the hook. He wants to get going with this one. Mean deflection into the treble 3. Few 26s this evening, more than normal.
On the board.
It's the board and the heating. 2-1, Kenny, come on. Turn that heating down.
It was Frank this time.
Super darts. 140 gets him back in the mix. That's a steady reply. He's not one in the treble there, which we didn't see. Move along now. He's moving along. So no finish. And Andy's going to make a dent in this to get down to something. He's done his, he's not going to leave a finish. He's straight into the 1 segment. Now Zach needs to have a look at where he needs to go to leave something. It's the right call going for the 25s. It is a close game, this one. Upset with that, but he's left 72 if he comes back for it. And he will come back for it. Too accurate, Zach. Too accurate. You wanted the 25 there. He's hit the ball. So Andy's 72. Usually starts, well, here we go. 36 for 36. Nope, get back, get back. 2 9s. Oh, you can go now, though. You can go now.
Oh, Zach.
It's a breaker throw. He's now throwing for the match. How are you, sir?
Alright, you?
Good, mate. Just you did everything but win. It was
Doubles.
it was one of them where it was like it's a travesty that you didn't even get a leg on the board. Couple of maxes as well.
I know. I was quite happy to be fair. I threw quite well. Just need to tie up on them doubles.
Yeah,
Alright.
it was a really good game. Everyone enjoyed it as well.
I enjoyed it to be fair. I don't mind losing.
Yeah, when you're playing like that as well.
More than happy to play well. Play well. I know the doubles will come. It's just more practice.
Yeah.
Scoring with that, so I'll take positives.
Did mention in reference to everyone about you seeking your sponsorship for the go on the Dev Tour as well.
Oh yeah. Got that sorted out. Sending me shirts in on Friday. I'll get some money for it.
Saw that you hey up.
Zach.
Oh. Saw that you edited your post and clipped in the your 148 from last week.
Jay went happy. When did 158? I said you didn't win.
It were unbelievable that. I stood. I come in tonight. As soon as I come in, I said I've just about got over it.
I haven't got over it yet. Keep watching it back.
Oh, it was unbelievable. Really was.
He's on it.
Go on.
He'll be happy with this.
Leaves 83 after 12 to get a break back. Andy's frustrated. I've not seen him frustrated since he forgot to put his sauce with his chicken.
Oh, he's gone for it.
So when he had 150 left in his last game, I said he'll go 3 balls.
It's just what he does.
But if you're gonna miss it, leaving yourself 48's not the worst.
It's a great mark.
It was a great marker that. You'd argue that he probably went to go double there, did he? But if you're going to place a dart there for a marker when you need the double, that's where you're going to put it.
Change his darts tonight, Zach.
Has he?
Yeah. He used the ones that I used to use. He used them this week, and he said he was really good with them. So he took him into tonight.
He started with 2 trebles, but not the ones that he would have wanted.
Oof.
Not the ones that he would have wanted Andy to get as well. He kicks off with a 140. And that's a good last dart. Another last leg decider. They've both already had one tonight. Zach had one earlier and then Andy did against Jay as well. Needs to get better at these last leg deciders, Jay. If Andy can get a treble here, he's nicked the throw. That's a great dart. Super dart.
Pressure on now. It's a great way to start. It's an even better way. Can he fill it up?
And look what he's left, Lewis. If there was anyone you needed in the commentary booth for coming back for this 148,
Come on, Zach, let's
it's
see
the
it.
man who stood to me right. There's Andy's good reply to leave that 139. It's not
good enough.
It's not for everyone.
It's not.
Oh, quick!
Run!
Golf boy, very good player, Mr. Attack. No disrespect to Danny Murphy, he's good as well. We've had some belters. 32. Oh, wrong side of the wire. Andy's left himself 99, so he's going to need all three at this. Oh, here he goes.
Big single.
42.
Don't miss it.
He's left it for double 18. Oh, it's got away. He's laughing. He nearly put his own sauce on his performance there.
It's 3 darts now. We don't like that
He's
one.
laughing in the background.
Oh, he loves that one.
He loves that one. A super dart. A super finish.
Good performance there from Zach.
Nerves of steel.
He'll be happy with that one.
He will. Got the bottle when he need it. A couple of last leg deciders there. Faced a match dart, but got himself over the line to put himself 2 out of 2. And then I believe, is it Dad v Lad next?
Oh.
Let's have a look.
I think it is. It very well might be. Oh, it is. Here he is. He means business. I need filling up for this one. Oh, do I?
Who you think's winning this one?
Tough one to call. Deck's got some pretty good darts this season. He's not lost. But I think Frank will take this one. I think he won't pay back for the last game and Deck putting an 86 against him. He won't be happy about that one.
What was it, 50-50?
Here we are. I tell you what, I think there's one person on practice boards round the corner and everyone else is sat round the telly.
Who's the one on practice?
I don't know, I could just hear darts stood into the board. The room is silent. We have to remember the last time they played. 4-0 to Deck. And the famous words from Frank afterwards, that will not happen again.
Wasn't he promised a chippy or something last time?
He promised a
never got
kebab, weren't he? And he never got it, yeah.
Oof.
I reckon he should say to it. Obviously, Frank and the lads are going to Premier League in Glasgow next Thursday. I reckon Deck should say, if I win, I'm taking your Premier League ticket. Big J, good evening. Welcome. Just in time for the family affair.
We're off.
We are off. This is gonna be. I'm on edge myself.
Confidence start by Deck.
Yeah, it is.
What he
Yeah.
needed.
Looks like he's stuck with his belides that he was using last week as well, which were new last week. Yeah.
Gets a pot in there, Frank. Get the treble out with his second down, just straight into the treble one.
Yeah, Dextrain as well. A lot riding on this one. We just got to keep calm, keep your composure, play your game, play the board. The second one might have been a bit late release, landing a bit flatter than usual. So even my stomach's going. What's going on?
Just needs to settle down here, Frank.
That's a good last start from Deck. Got a nice tidy lead here. Needs to set himself up next visit.
It's a fantastic way to go about
Here
it.
he
Can fill it
goes.
up?
Oof. Gets him right back in it. Declan want to leave a 2-darter here if he can. Yeah, super dart. Finds the big gap right between the two. Frank's finding the treble now as well. Another good visit. Puts pressure on this 84. 14 segment.
For the bullseye.
Oh, here he is. Boom. Didn't even look at him. Didn't even look at him. Wow. Got himself back into the leg, leaving 90. Bit of pressure. No such thing.
But can he fill it up? He
Oh!
can! He's on a 9! This is either going to be a 180 or a 41.
Good last there from Deck as well. Oh.
Oh, it's worse. It's the usual. Can't complain. Both players are averaging mid 80s. Very good game.
Yeah, great start from both. You won't mind seeing 5 legs of this.
It's both going to need switching around after this game.
It is.
Absolutely peppering that treble 20, Frank. Deck's just falling off a bit at the moment, but he's straight back in that treble 20. Commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Looking to set this up now. Should go to the 80.
We'll see. Well, Deck always says he's not a big switcher. He had no choice there. I think he went out of camera to the left and then went back up top again. Managed to find it though. Could be the best 138 ever. This.
6 starts at this. Doesn't need to go for it. Just a self play. Goes to 18 there. Stay straight on your next roll. Leaves 80.
Yeah, he's heard you. It's a good last start. Kentucky's pick.
To the 18s. Yeah, good darts. Leaves 170. Good thinking. Oh.
He's left himself 8. Not a disaster. Declan want to go at this 170.
Not going to set on this.
Oh, it's a great dart. Attacked it. I mean, we was going to best of 5. I suppose Frank was right in that he wasn't going to get 4-0'd again. But on the flip side, there's only 3 legs to win.
Well, at least this time he's won a leg.
He's throwing well as well. He's even when he's not in there, he's there or thereabouts.
Darts, the landing well for him. Usually that doesn't happen in that room. He doesn't like it that much. Dart seems to land a bit weird, says himself.
Yeah, he said that he preferred it in the other,
Yeah.
around the other end of the floor. You're having a Deck special.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate coming in. 85. He said that Deck. He don't starting on 180s. He likes starting on 85s because that's what he used to do most of the time. He's got. Oh, that was nearly his 3rd Robin Hood in 2 weeks.
Cost him the leg that. Deck's at 261 now. Should have 9 darts at this. Unless Frank can pull some out after this. It's a slip.
Yeah, just needs to keep his composure here.
That's a great last. Will he bust his score?
Yeah, try. I think just for the viewers, he should bust it. That's a good last dart.
6 darts for this here, Doc.
Won't mind a 140 here.
Good son.
That'll do.
Pressure on this 2-2-3 now. He needs a treble. Not that one.
Not that one. Although he has got rid of the 3.
That's a better one.
Good adjustment.
Oh, He's left it bogey.
Yeah, he slipped into the 1 segment.
Oh, it's
He's
fantastic.
got 2 at double 10. Oh, he's gone far inside, but he will be back.
Just needs to keep his head there.
Kim, he had 3 Rapidos on Saturday. I don't doubt it. Yeah, Deck again. He seems to have Frank's number at the minute. 2 5s gets him into a 2-1 lead. Oh, he gets it off the first dart. Frank's serious face is on now. Good last. He just needs to keep how he was going. Obviously, he does need to break the throw if he holds it in this leg. But this would be a statement win for Deck if he can get over the line. And then his dad will owe him 2 kebabs.
I should get me a kebab.
Steady, still neck and neck here.
Good first start. It's a great marker. Where his darts landing. It should be a ton.
Oof. Just put a bit more oomph on that one. Whether or not he was looking to get that little touch down into the treble.
Ooh, the votes are leaning a bit more towards Deck winning.
Oof.
54.
Don't count Frank out.
Yeah, it's a good last dart.
Pressure on this. Needs 2 trebles. He's not going to leave a finish now. He's got 6 darts. This one's 75.
Yeah, I want to set it up. We want to leave a single darter
I think
here.
the bull might be used in this. Maybe not now. 18s. Oh my god. Just left 149.
A little,
Disappointed.
oh, another one in there. So we are back neck and neck again.
Should go down. Definitely not.
Yeah, he's got to now.
90 left. Unless.
Oof.
Should get a dart at the bull.
Oh, he's gone the safe route, but he's pinged into that treble 1.
He'll go 17s now. Treble leaves him double 8.
Yeah, it's got to be 17s.
Oh, he's made a mess of that. What can Deck do? Another one there leaves double 10.
Yeah, it's in Deck. Another one. Oh,
Tops left.
now that is pressure. It's got to go, Frank.
16 leaves tops.
Make sure the big number, don't use it as an afterthought.
Got 1 dart.
Tops to
his
save it.
skin.
Oh!
Come on.
If this goes on, I'll be in here in 2 minutes.
Pressure.
Oh! You're not going to get much closer than that. Frank needs 2 10s to sit back at the head of the table.
It's a good marker. He can.
He can. That's a great dart. He enjoyed that one. He did.
I'm going to go in the distance.
Another deciding leg. This is for bragging rights. Just needs to keep his composure here, Deck. And again, Frankie doesn't like that switch. He's going to try and stay up there where he can.
Good 60 though. Neck and neck.
Yeah, against the throw, he just needs to keep on his tailcoats and try and pounce.
So left up.
There's a chance here to pounce.
Another steady visit though.
The trebles are deserting him. No, they're not. It's a good first start, that as well.
Great son. Big pressure now on Deck. Needs to find a treble.
Yeah, he's got to find one himself.
Frank's taking the darts. Great.
No, yeah, another great last start. But that's a great first start. You want another one in there?
Even better.
Oh,
last.
he gets it in
Fantastic.
there. First to a finish. We saw this 158 last week.
Got rid of one. Can he do a J Graham? No.
Won a treble. Gets a treble.
96 score. Fantastic. Massive pressure now.
And he is going to get a go. He should get at least one. Oh, and he's just drifted into that 5. And that's a great first start. He's got 2 at it. Double 16. Oh, he's done it. He took the win. Grounded. Grounded the also.
Get that kebab down. You deserve it.
Wow. 64% are correct in your predictions. Deck takes the win. Five holds a throw. And up next, Jay is back to take on Chris.
Oh, he's practicing all of his doubles. Yeah, Deck did really good then.
Yeah, Kim played really well. Kept his composure. That 140 was massive. And Jay versus Chris. Jay did say to Chris earlier, because he said he still weren't feeling the best, Chris. Jay said, stay at home with your hot water bottle and give me the win. Chris politely declined.
What's going on out there?
There's definitely something going on. So what looks like Jay's going to throw it first. And here we go. First to 3.
Thought we were gonna get a finger point.
He's after this finger point. You won't want to leave without one. Steady darts from Jay in response. Is this it? Is this it? No. Next time. So Chris leaves himself 161 after 9. Jay looking to put some pressure on. Thought we were going there again. Nice 140. 161 won't go. That's a good adjustment. And then straight into the 1. He will be back though. Bit of a wild second from Jay. Switches to tidy up, but doesn't quite get there. Oh! And someone else leaving the 148. He wants to banish the memories of last week by taking it out himself. Chris now. Is it 74, is it? Certainly was. Leaves himself a 2-darter. Ooh. I think we wanted that to go there. It's a good last though. He's ready to pounce. If this 60 doesn't go. 2 10s. Oh, he's just the wrong side. So Jay to hold throw. Yeah, takes it. Takes it with last dart. 1-0 lead, both have started well. Nice little commentator's cuss there. A bit of a slap visit again. It's well punished with that 81. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Stop teasing us. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm waiting for this finger point, Chris. Come on. He's going to switch. Good switch. Good dart. Gets himself right back in there. No, Chris is going to be the one who switches. Looking for that treble. Doesn't quite get it. So I think now. So, who can leave it most handy? You want a treble. Jay will want 2. Yeah, good last start. More favourable. 18s to start here. Needs that treble to leave the ball. That's a good last dart. Recovers it. He'll want to come back for tops. Will he come back for tops? 72. Just went to stay there for the line to leave double 6. So for a level game, 2 10s. Already missed the target once in that very same place. He's just gone the other side there. Oh my God. So Jay for a 2-0 lead. Again over to the 10s. First one's a bit wild.
Oh no.
And so is the second one. Both went out and then went in. Callum showed these how to get double 5. He's working out whether to go 1 or whether to bust it, I think. So 3 in hand for a 2-0 lead and a breaker throw. He's done the same. That was a chance. Desmond to level up. 2 2s. Is it a help or a hindrance? Is that a help or a hindrance? He's going standing at the bar. No, he's not. He's going standing out the window. I don't know when he's going to throw it. I can't see a thing. This will be the best dart I've ever seen. Oh!
I was going to say maybe he's gone for the other board.
Yeah. Or for more darts. Oh, and there he is. It's a shake of the head. It's a 2-0 lead. Neither of their optimum levels of performance, but now, if he's going to win the game, Chris needs 2 breaks a throw and a hold in between.
Come on, finger point.
Oh, he's all business now. He's all business now. Oh, good adapting there from Jay. Chris is finding it again now. He knows he needs to find it again now. It's kicked off with back-to-back 140s. Jay's not letting up. Back up for the 18s. Method in his madness. So he's got 6 at this. He will need them. What can Jay leave himself? Good darts. Super arrows. 82 left. Pressure on this 109. 57, leave 32. Resets, might go, oh, he went back up there. I thought we were going to go 18s for a second. So 82 for the win. 76 now. Needs a treble. 71.
Oh God.
And he's made a bit of a mess of that. He's let Chris back in. Double 16 to get on the board. Double 8. Yeah, gets it. Wipes the sweat from his brow. There's the first break that he needs. But he still needs 2. Jay just needs 1. And another 140 to kick off the leg. That's unlucky from Jay there. He's just the wrong side of the wire for the treble. Obviously want to get the game wrapped up as soon as possible if he can, but he's got the comfort and the knowledge of knowing that he is throwing first in the decider. If it gets there as he chucks that 140 in and gets right back in the leg. Puts the pressure on. There's no treble from Chris. He's back in that treble again. He's back in that treble again. This is a super display from Jay. More of what we're used to seeing. Chris now on the back foot. Doesn't manage to get himself down to a finish. Jay can put a dent in this 185. So now a good visit here. Put Chris in the driving seat. That's the way to start it. He's not happy with that last one. Gets himself down to 109 again. And he will get a look. Jay leaves himself 82 again. Single to double left. But will he be back? Well, it's a happy accident. Needs to stay straight now. For the ball for the win. Bullseye! Oh, dragged it left. Weighted it well. Just the line was not there. So for a level game. Puts it to the left of the 20. Gives himself plenty of room at that double. Has he got it? Has he hit it? Oh, is it inside? It is! So Jay, 39. Double 16 for the win. Pings it. Takes the win. Doubles his tally for the season. Good performance. Chris not quite at the races. But Jay was at the races. Takes a deserved win. And that'll propel him a couple of places up the table as well. That's next up. We have a bathroom break. And we have Zach the Attack versus Terry. Hey! So, fasten your seatbelts, strap in. I think we're ready for something special.
Yeah, it was well good.
So you thought it left over, is that? Yeah. Do you want me to do this way, yeah? Are you kind of, where do you stand, you? Yeah, so we might as well do that. Before it's at the top, if you want. Okay, it's just for share. Yeah, we'll get it done quicker, mate. Share that off first. Yeah? You got it anyway? Yeah. What did you told you? Just guess this shit, love it. Just guess. Alright, go on, you answer that.
Oh, I'm just in time.
Yep, perfect.
Kev knows, big win for Jay. Yeah, big win, and deserved as well. Maybe Chris will prefer golf this week. Big game, this one. Oof. Just waiting for another to drop in there. Oh, here he is, 177. It's as good as a max, leaves 24. We'll take that. But that's a superb last from Zach. Gives himself a chance if this double 12 doesn't go. Oh, steady on. Stiffen up your equipment. Double 12. 2 clinks. Oh, it's gone inside. 6 left. If he comes back, another one of them. Oh, he's gone tops. Try going tops. Zach's at the top of the board. Terry's at the bottom of the board. Straight for it. Pings it for start. Hey, as Chris O'Connor's just said in the back room. 1-0 lead, break a throw. Frank didn't do him the favour that he wanted, so he's going to have to do this by himself. Oh, it's 60 on the floor. Where's that target board? That's a good last dart. Keeps him 100 in front. Three games remain after this one. We've got Deck versus Josh, Lee Rutter versus Chris O'Connor, and then Terry back to play Lewis. Just a reminder, if you're watching, if you're not subscribed, if you please can do. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. And we'd really like to make that happen before the end of season 3. So we've got 3 weeks to go. And also as well, if you want to become a member of the channel, you can do so. Get privileges like asking player questions, going to a draw to play one of the guys on the stream at the end of the season. Free drinks, Matt. If you're a bit further afield, so that doesn't work out for you, can be entered into raffles as well in relation to maybe some new equipment, new set of darts or something like that. Big J, did he win anything at the end of the season? Yeah, there is a prize fund. So I've alluded to previously. We've got 14 players.
Yeah.
14 players. So the end of season standings, you're looking to try and get yourself into the top 4 at the end of the league phase of the season. So once all the games have been played, if you finish between 9th and 14th, then your season is over, and then there'll be 2 separate knockout competitions where prize money will be available. So you've got 1st to 4, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, they will enter into the Premier Cup, which essentially whoever wins that will be crowned the champion of the league at the end of the season. And then 5th place to 8th place, there'll be a secondary tournament for them as well, with some prize money on offer for them. So that'll be the final week of the season. Zach pins double 6 to level things up. Break throw back. We are now back on throw. So yeah, we have to work 2 knockout tournaments at the end of the season after the league phase is finished. I think, do we have 6 weeks? 7.
I think so, yeah. 6 and then.
Yeah, I think, yeah, sometimes if needed, there's a clean-up week, isn't there, if there's people been missing for some reason or another. But yeah, that competition usually would be week 7. Nice 140 there from Zach. Good last start from Terry there, nice ton.
We're on 902 subscribers.
902.
Yeah. It's neat.
So I had 7 more today. So thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Much appreciated. The countdown is on now. Countdown's on for a 180. Oh, he's just penetrated the 2 darts and landed in the 20 just above the treble. And if they both had one less, they'd be on the same score now. Just a shout out to the sponsors as well who put forward, obviously contribute to us and the running of the league, and prize fund and stuff like that.
193.
They're going along the top of your screen now, including Heroes of Waterloo, run by Mr. Gary Davey, Lancashire and Oldham darts legend, who is in the building tonight, supporting Mr. Hay, some of his Oldham and Lancashire colleagues. Nice surprise to see him. Zach's got 6 at this. He'll want a treble just to tidy it up a little bit. Doesn't get it, but he can stay straight on that 80. Probably go tops, won't he?
3. Yeah.
That's the 3.
Single 20.
So 80 to hold, throw and take a 2-1 lead. It's 2 10s. Super first start. But he does give Terry a look at this 130. But he's got to stay straight. He needs a treble to leave the bull. Might switch up to the 18s. Might go for the bull. Went for the bull. So he halves his score. And Zach back for 20. We're back up at this double 5. Nails it. Good dart. As per his name, he did attack it. He needed to. Terry loitering on 65. Can't leave him on them middle distant finishes. And that's a super start to the leg. Takes control of it early. Terry either side, that's a good 60 that is. He's in and around it. No, that's a great. Steps back, composes himself, readjusts, sorts out his line, and saves his visit. Terry again staying straight, but just not able to get in that treble.
He's wondering what he's doing.
Yeah, a bit of a messy visit there. If Terry can find 1 or 2 under there, it's a perfect first dart. First dart merchant. Gets himself a ton. Looking to take back control.
Nice.
Uses the ball to good effect. Knew he wasn't going to leave a finish. Went for the centre of the board to wingle himself down. And that's a great last dart as well. Leaves himself 156, which he will get a poke at with Zach not being on a finish. Zach will want a treble to leave a 2-darter. Gone for the bull last dart again. Not much success this time. Good adjustment. With 98 left. .98 left. He stayed there. He had a good line. He's used it really well as well. But, oh, Zach marginally misses the treble 19 for a double 12 for the 1-4-1 out. Leaves himself 2. But will he come back for 2? Double 8. Oh, he's hit the wire. He's looked at someone, said something. He's not happy there. He is not happy. We're going to have a fight. Zach nods his head. Not a fan of that dart. Terry readjusts, resets, refocuses. Tells that person who annoyed him to do one. Pins that double 4 first dart. And we're into a decider. Here it is. I said we're in for a good game. We're being treated to a good game. Francesca's in there. Come on, Uncle Tez, you can do this. Yeah, well. He's right in there and he's unlucky not to get in the treble again. Zach's chasing around the board to try and get something. Good adjustment. We're neck and neck. Zach has had a good record in these deciding legs this evening. Quick look over at his score there. Slams in a 140. Super visit. We're going all the way. It's a super switch, but did he just nipped? He just nipped into the treble 4, didn't he? Terry needs to be careful now. Have a look. Think about what he needs to leave to get onto a finish. I think a treble now is vital for either. That comes up dry. Terry into the 1 for start again. It's a great last start again. That cover shot, he's been doing what Josh has been doing all season with that cover shot on 19s tonight. That needed the treble to get a go at the ball. Leaves himself 68, but it's 117 for the match. Treble 19. .57 leaves him a 2-darter. It's neck and neck. Couldn't be closer. 8 or 16 for double for the match. Oh. So Terry gets a chance of his own. And tops for 10s. Known for it. Oh, and he's on the outside of it. Both players have had darts to take the win. It's Zach with 3 in hand. He only needs one of them. And that's him from drop for Oldham next game. The super game. Both over 70 all the way through. Both had darts for the match. It's the game that we all wanted.
We got the best friends now.
Deck and Josh.
Yeah.
Here we go. Josh will want to pick up. Deck will want to maintain his position. Try not to leave slipping hazards all over the floor.
Welcome back, Keith. Got it on the TV.
Oh, here we go. Going up in the world. Francesca unlucky that uncle. It was unlucky. It was a great game. Both had darts to win it. That's the competitiveness of the Dart and Pint. We'll have the trip to Glasgow and they'll be back in a couple of weeks. Trying to maintain position in that top 4. So here we go.
I'm hoping Josh can keep his composure this time.
Yeah, I think he's been on that practice board trying to get his game going, so...
I can imagine it's quite nerve-wracking, but...
He started off steady. There's just no letting up from Deck. Played really well this season. I'm looking to go 10 from 10. Good grouping, but we did want a bit more there, Deck. Must do better. So I'll have 2 or 3 goals from here. That's one way of getting out the one out of the way. At least 6 at this 130. Super darts, here he goes for double 16. Double 8, sorry. My maths is right out. A good last dart from Josh. Done getting down to a finish. Deck first dart. Takes out double 8. Hold a throw, 1-0 lead. You can see the focus on his face.
Probably still buzzing after beating his dad.
Yeah, he will be, yeah. But he knows it don't mean a lot if you don't back it up with this one. Josh starting to turn things on here now. Starting to turn things on here now. Hey, 180. Will that trigger him? Get him going.
Should have stayed in the 19s, I think, so.
Yeah, leave himself a tricky 155. He's going to be back for it. If he does need 6, which he will do. That's a good visit from Det to put the pressure on. So 1-1-3. I wanted 54 there. Switch over now. He's gone for the ball. Into the 19 though, so 10. That's a super first dart. Nice visit there. Super darts. Bullseye finish. Det takes a 2-0 lead. Finish of the night for sure. Super darts. He loves a bull finish. He really does. And that's a good first visit from Josh. Needs to win 3 on the bounce. Big J, anyone know the best place to get a custom dart shirt made? Our Jay Graham will know that. I will ask him in a second.
I was going to say, Jay should know, right? He has those.
He's got 2 that he leaves at home and don't wear anymore. no stopping this chap today. Again, I know he's 2-0 down, but much more like the Josh we're used to seeing. He's going to have a chance to get himself down to a finish first as well. But that slip into the 4 has hampered that. Well, Deck will be down there first. And he'll be very, very much down there as well. Steady on. 61 for a 3-0 win to consolidate that space, that place at the top of the table. He's gone for 25 there to leave 36.
CG Customs on Facebook. That's where he gets his done.
There we go, Big J. CG Customs, if you have a look at them on Facebook. I think there's a big catalogue. I think on them as well. Obviously, if you tell them, what you want, they'll put something together. But any specifics and stuff like that, I think that Deck hits that 32, takes the win,
Brilliant.
remains unbeaten, ends his night. But yeah, I think the thing with the custom that I think Jay sent some ideas. He got some drafts back. And there was a bit of back and forth about just clarifying what sort of stuff he was looking for and that, so they're happy to work with you as well and make sure that they get it right and exactly how you want it. And Jessica, obviously Uncle Terry is your favourite and they're all brilliant, but wow, Deck is on fire. Deck is on fire. And I think that
He's changed his flights. Has he changed his darts?
he said he was going to change his darts for his last game. But yeah, I think Deck can be confident in the fact that he's pretty much sorted out and confirmed his top 4 status for the end of season tournament, unless something astronomical happens that will drop him out of there. So now the skull is back. Sans Fleece. But as won the bull, so we'll throw first in our penultimate game of the evening. So I just left 10 o'clock flying again. Big J, check it out, thank you. Yeah, just drop them a message. I think they've got a pretty quick turnaround as well. I think Jay's had 2 from there. Obviously you've seen him, he's got his Parrot one, his Jace Ventura, and his Ralph Wiggum one as well. And I think they're pretty quick in sending them out once you place your order and stuff, so super visit there from Chris. He's taken the throw early doors. Averaging 113 after 6. That's a good last start from Skull. Here he comes. Oof. Spoiling it with last. That's another super visit though. Leaves himself 80 after 12. All Mr. Rock can do is leave himself 150 and hope that he gets to come back at this. Stay straight, climbing the ladder. Tops for a 1-0. Just drops low again. The 150 isn't going to go. But this is super last dart. Puts the pressure on. Pressure. Pa! Chris breaks the throw, takes a 1-0 lead. Hello.
Hello.
Nice win.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good, yeah.
Is that an 83, I see?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
Your issue was that I was having a sip of my drink when you hit the bull.
So I didn't get a bullseye.
You didn't get a bullseye. But we did laud you up after it. And that was good because Josh played a lot better than he did in his first game. He really upped it as well. But again, just doing what you want to do, that you've got to do. Said obviously finishing top of the league will be your goal, but I think you're pretty much top 4 now. Looking for the end of this, unless there's some sort of dramatic sequence of events that chucks you out of there.
I'm on 30 points and got 3 games left.
Exactly. So I would say I've not looked at the table, but if you're not mathematically there, then you're very close to being.
Before tonight, Chris was second and I was 6 points clear. So obviously, if Chris didn't play, I'd be 12 points. But is he won and lost today?
He's won and lost, yeah.
So as of now, I'll be 9 points clear at the top. But you never know what might happen. I might stay 9. I might go back to 6. Like when I first checked.
Well, you've just got to do. You've just got to do what you keep doing.
Yeah, I'm 9 points.
That's what you've got to do.
Look at that though. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are all on 21 points.
Yeah.
Very
It's
tight on there.
it's certainly interesting. Like we say, like I've explained to everyone, it's that top 4 where you need to be at the end of the season. Obviously, finishing top of the league phase is a massive achievement. You're going to aim for that as well.
I'd much rather scrap 4th and then win the knockout than finish 1st, lose first game of the knockout. But I'm proud of myself, to be honest, because in the past 2 seasons I've not even got to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I've come into this one and
With that, some
beating the
Rutter there.
likes of County, Vice and as we saw in the season 2 finals, Chris and stuff like that. Even my dad, I've walked into a room littered with all these good players and I'm still undefeated after 5 weeks.
Yeah, you should be very proud of yourself, mate. You've done wonders. And it's not just your darts that have improved, it's everything. It's your composure as well.
Let's just stop
As Mr. Rutter equalises.
Let's stop talking about me and let's
Takes the
watch
one
this
off.
fantastic game.
So yeah, Robert, is it knockout? Yeah, not sure if you're on before, just as I explained. So 14 players in the league. At the end of the league phase, anyone from 9th to 14th, they're eliminated. And then we have 2 separate knockout competitions. So the top 4 will play in their own little knockout competition, prize money. That's the Premier.
Yeah,
that's the Premier Cup.
If you win that, you win the Dart and Pint season.
Yeah. And then you've got the Secondary Cup, which is from players who are 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th. And they'll play off as well. Again, knockouts for a lower amount of prize money and the winners of the Secondary Cup as well. So that's how it works. Here we go.
Oh. Shall I tell you what, I've cursed myself. I hit a 180 first game of the season. I've not hit one since.
I know, we're waiting for you.
There's so many times I put 2 at top and end up going below the wire. It does get irritating after a while. What's he doing? Should have gone to the 19s. Must feel that good on the 20s.
Well, it's either that or he's just trying to get himself going. And obviously, he was disappointed in his last game. I thought Jay played really well, but Jay again, he took his chances, didn't he? And that was.
Have you noticed the increase of average when Rutter's gone back to his pumpers?
Yeah. Lizzie did mention that he changed his darts at the outset. Yeah.
He should never have changed. He was playing phenomenal.
Yeah.
And he changed.
Seasoned veteran now. Go with what you know.
Gone to prime. Not an overstacker, but not an overstacker.
Yeah. Yeah. Back to it. Yeah.
Back to normal.
So 1-4-3. Let's not have it, but set it up nicely. Keith, absolutely brilliant format. Gives everyone a chance. Yeah. Absolutely. And I think there was talk at the start that they were going to split it into 2 divisions, but I think
Not
the
many
logistics
people
and
liked
stuff,
it.
not many people like that, I think.
Anyone liked it.
No, well, yeah, no one liked it. Essentially, you know, you're entering in it, you want to win the top prize. And, you know, if... Here we go, 32.
Bit wayward. That's a great dart.
Super dart.
86.
Right, Declan, we've got school in the morning, we're going.
See you later, pal. Well
See you
done.
later.
See you later, sir.
Take the plaudits.
Enjoy
and go.
Glasgow next week.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll look out for you.
You won't miss us.
No.
15 chefs, mate, you won't miss us.
Cooking up a storm, I'm sure.
See you in a bit.
Cheers, Frank. See you in a
See
bit.
later.
Bye.
So yeah, absolutely no one was wanting to split it into 2 divisions. I think everyone wanted to have the same chance at winning the same prize pot and stuff like that. And you know, if you finish outside of that top 8 and you don't qualify, then so be it. But at least you've had the opportunity to try and get there. Well, I think that's a testament to everyone who believes in the skill and the quality that they've got as well. Just Chris can get a treble here. Take control of the leg. Another one he'd love. Not quite there, but he's on that even number so he can stay straight. Oh, just strays into the 5. Unfortunate there, but still nip and tuck on this one. That's a super last dart.
Everyone look. Subscriber. Thank you.
Another subscriber.
Lumen Cloud.
Blooming Clouds, welcome to the Dart and Pint. Your subscription is much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the environment that we've created within the chat, and also, more prominently and more importantly, the darts that you're watching on the screen. It's a great last dart there, sets Chris up 68 to get that 3-1 win. Go 2 out of 3 for the evening. Nearly bust his score there in the double 13, but readjusts. Just gets it in that double 4 to take the win.
Sigh of relief.
A big sigh of relief there after the disappointment of his last game. But he takes the victory, 3-1, and we're on to our final game of the evening. Is it Terry and Lewis?
Yep.
I think it is. It certainly is. Let's go. Lewis, last game of the week again. Hopefully giving us some more of that quality darts that closed us out last week. And I might try and catch last orders after, but I might try and go back up till 1 watching that O.J. Simpson thing last night.
Oh, was it any good?
Oh, it's infuriating.
Is it?
Yeah, it is good though.
Yeah, I saw it on Netflix. I wasn't sure about it.
The way they've done it is quite good, because obviously it's 30 years on,
Yeah.
and they've done loads of different. I think they've done 3 or 4 different ones, but it is quite good, this one. He's a little sausage though, that man. Allegedly. Well, in civil court he is, in criminal court he's not. But we don't get involved in that pish in the Dart and Pint. We just come here to enjoy pints and enjoy darts as well. And I think secretly, I think Lewis is enjoying his commentating as well as his darts,
He
you
is,
know.
yeah.
Coming in, showing off his counting. He's won the ball, so he's off first. We're underway in our final game of the evening.
I thought he was going to kick it off.
Oh, I would have enjoyed that. He'll take the ton though. This is the 180. Set the standard early, chaps. Here we go. Tons galore. A good switch there from Terry as well. Jessica, come on, Uncle says. Yeah, back for his final game of the evening. Our final game of the evening. Like I say, he'll want to win to consolidate his place in that top 4 as well. Both started off really well here. Super darts. Good adjustment. Look for the gap, found the gap. Found the 60. Gets himself down to 164. Well, Lewis down to a finish as well. Wanted more there from that tilt of the head, but steady darts. He'll be back for the 104. But there will be pressure on him to get it. 64 left. So will he come back for that 48? Or is Terry taking out this 104? He needs a treble. Is that just underneath?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So 48 for a holder throw. Double 16. Double 8. Slight move to the left. Opens up the bed.
Nice.
Finds it. Super dart. Holds his throw. Both averaging exactly the same prior to that last visit on 90.6.
Let's go.
There's 20 on the floor there. He's going to switch here. Steady darts. Well, these are more than steady. Oof. 140 is enough. Keep him interested in the leg. Take a slight lead as well if there's no treble here from Terry. He's stolen the darts. Another great visit, another good ton. Terry needs to pull something out of the bag here. Again, he's unlucky there, just for 60. Oh, and then Lewis drifts into the 5, which doesn't leave a finish. He's checking his score. Not happy with that one. So we're as we were. It's just a fly, not the dart. Blooming Clouds, these two are playing amazing darts. High standard. Yeah, chucking some good arrows here, including that last from Lewis. Leaves himself a treble to double finish. Terry needs a couple of trebles. Switching downstairs. Utilises the ball there again to get himself down to a finish. .77 left. 14s now. And it's gone 18s to leave double 10, and it's a super last dart as well. So double 10 for a 2-0 lead and a breaker throw. Double 5. Double 5 is found. Takes the lead. He's now throwing for the match for a 3-0 win. He's maintained his standard from that first game that he played where he lost 3-0 and he didn't really deserve to either. And like he said when he came into commentary, he wasn't unhappy because he knew that he played well. Just wetting his whistle there. And super darts. Just keeping it nice and tidy. So Terry just drops below that treble again, forces him to switch over to the 18s. Blooming Clouds again. Definitely think Ellis could beat some of the qualifiers in the World Championship. Just looks very good. Yeah, very good, very solid data. And he's just tripped into the treble 5 there. Almost another 180. He is, Blooming Clouds, he is playing on, or looking to play on the PDC Development Tour this year. They're holding a few events around Milton Keynes. I think there's one in Hildesheim. Maybe a couple in Wigan and stuff like that. So yeah, he's just on the lookout for some sponsorship to assist with his travel and stuff with there. So it's definitely his intention to try and pursue it as he goes out of sight. And then it's that treble 20. And I think it's safe to say he is in control of the leg now. And he's going to get at least 6 at this 1-2-4 to close the night out with a win. It's no 1-4-8 though, is it?
No.
Tez again. Just missing out on that treble. Can't get down to a finish. 66. Well, there's 45 of them. Not the intended target. 21 left. 2 8s. He's Arnold Schwarzenegger though, he will be back. Under a little bit more pressure. With a 1-2-5. Surely a good marker. Desmond, 2 2s. He's ended up in the madhouse. Is this role reversal? This is what happened to Terry earlier. I think he's gone into the 15 there, which still leaves a finish. He needs the treble 20, which would have left the ball. So, 1 over. No.
Frustrating.
What did we say? What we said? See, people chatting away again. There's going to be fisticuffs after this. I'm going looking. For once, it's not me. Perfect dart, leaves tops. Break a throw, get back in the game. There he is. No messing. Little peacockery, little pause.
He looks like he's going to go knock someone out.
Someone's getting it. Someone is getting it in a minute. So now he kicks off, looking to hold his throw to force a decider. Lewis now, is his composure still there? Thinking that he probably should have taken that leg. He should be off the board by now. Can he keep going? Both around the 70 mark on the averages. Not happy with that, but another steady visit. He's in control of the leg. Very straight out with the last one, but gets Lewis back within touching distance. Terry will just want a very non-eventful leg here. Just work himself down, work his way in. Get it to 2-2, and then he needs to concentrate on breaking the throw. Of course, Lewis will have other ideas. He's looking down the board now. Now he's going back up. Or is he? Yeah. Not a lot in it. But Terry has the darts. He's using them to his advantage. Unlucky for more there. 1-2-4 to level things up. Good adjustment. And a super last as well. Puts him right in the frame. Treble 18 for the ball. Yes, it is in, Terry. Bullseye. Oh. Treble coming in. Bullseye. For the match. Oh. 2 9s to level things up. 2 9s. Super dart. Attacked it. Wasn't scared of going inside. Equalises. Blooming clouds like the modus darts. Yeah, there's some good quality here. With one of our friends and esteemed colleagues. What up, Yeah, one of the local chaps, Carl Sneed. He's actually on Modus Super Series this week. He's in Group B, so starts his campaign tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the evening before moving on to the Pro Tour. He's playing on the Pro Tour against the tour card holders on Monday and Tuesday. Haven't received an invite. Being placed in. Someone's playing, Matt. Someone's playing.
Here's you the first time.
He's back in the treble again. May go bull, may go 19s. Yeah, went for the bull. So a couple of trebles needed for Terry here. Shake of the head. Keeps it still though. Needs at least one. Super dart. 81 scored. And he will be back. See Terry's frustrations there again. Deserve more from that 60. Not the first time that we've said that this evening. 2 12s for Lewis. He takes the win 3-2. And Lewis again closes us out with a win to end the evening on what's been another very successful evening of Dart and Pint. Arras, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to our new subscribers. Thanks to everyone who gets involved, interacts with us. It's much appreciated. We couldn't do it without you. Again, let your friends know about us. Get them subscribed. Get them watching next week. And we'll see you then. Good night from us.
See you later.
Thank you.